What's up, amigos? This is Manguancho here. Welcome to my little channel where we talk about Pokemon Go, everything Pokemon Go. Alright, big news today. I just finished not editing, I don't edit my videos, but publishing a video where I was showing how I was testing the gym battling and how they changed the amount of prestige points that you can get when you train your Pokemon. So as I was finishing uploading that video, I went to the Pokemon Go and saw a big announcement now. I was saying yesterday also that I was very excited about the new update that they're gonna come up this month, and it's here, folks. It's here. Right now I'm walking my dog again, heading to the post office here in Woodridge, New Jersey, and very excited about this new announcement. They didn't say exactly how many Pokemon they're going to release, but people have been talking about there's going to be 100. So I suggest that you stock up on your Pokemons, stock up on candies and Stardust, because you're gonna need them. There's gonna be over 100 Pokemons. One of them, as I recall reading somewhere on the net, new EVs, evolutions EVs. I'm not very familiar with the character line of the Pokemon Go second generation, because I guess I was too old to watch those shows, but I became addicted to the game in actually playing on my phone, because I never used to do that. My kids used to do it a lot, so I used to play with them. But I don't know, this game has become very addictive. Anyway, so stock up on Stardust, stock up on candies. You're gonna need them, and there's plenty of more Pokemon on the second generations that are related to the ones that you already have. That you will need candy and Stardust to evolve. So stock up on those. Catch anything you can, because I'm not exactly sure what you're gonna need. So the more you have, the better you will be when that update comes out. Another one of the second generation is, besides Eevee, is Poliwhirl. There's another evolution for Poliwhirl or Poliwrath, I think, and other ones. So it's 100. And along with that announcement, they say also that you have to check out their Facebook page for the Pokemon Go. On December 12th, they mentioned. Take a look, because at that time they're going to be announcing that update. And along with that announcement, they also announced that they're going to be they're in the process of working with Sprint Communications, the phone service, to add more Pokestops and more gyms at their locations. They say that there are over 10,000 locations throughout the United States. So it's going to be huge, folks. This update is going to probably generate new players, bringing all players that quit playing the game, just for the fact that this new set of Pokemon will be released. And I'm on a busy street. There's a very loud background noise around here, so apologize for that. So they're going to add more Pokestops and more gyms at those locations. They're working together. You're probably going to see a Sprint commercial, and that's going to be huge, because that's going to bring new users, probably new subscribers for Sprint Communications, and for Pokemon Go. Not sure if here in the East Coast you will see a lot more players playing Pokemon, like the amount of players you saw when the game was first released in the first week. But I'm sure that on the West Coast it's gonna be huge because the weather is favorable over there. Let me catch this. So I think the logical thing to do for them, since they're adding more aspect of more Pokemons there, that they need to add more Pokestops, more gyms, so people can make room for all these new players, these new Pokemons that need to be placed in gyms. Otherwise, I think a suggestion would be to add the ability to let more people in gyms and make level 20. I guess double the amount of Pokemons that can be assigned to gyms. Hold on, Wally, sit. So that should be also considered. Allow more people to Pokemons on gyms, or allow more space in gyms to put. And also, I think it should also allow people to claim for more than 10 gyms. Okay. And what else? The second announcement that they did is the release of the new version. I'm waiting for the new version to come out at the Play Store because I'm gonna manually download it. It's not ready yet. Let me see. Let me see over here if I can see it. Okay, so still, this is the Play Store installation site to get the app, the new game. It still says open, which means that's the same version 4.7. The new version is 4.9. So when it says install, I'll be able to install it. New features have been released on this new 4.9 version. Obviously for Android users, for Apple users, for iPhone users. Let's see. Let's go to that page. Hold on, folks. Okay, this is the Facebook account. This is the last announcement, and already has comments back. A lot of positive comments from users. This has turned the table around, because where you used to see a lot of negative comments, now you're seeing people more commenting in a positive way. Even though there's still people there that still complain about the speed cap for the game to be able to play when you're in a moving vehicle at 20 miles per hour or more. Okay, so Pokemon Go is in the process of being updated to version 0.49.1 for Android. That will be me, and 1.19.1 for iOS devices. So in this new version, you'll be able to transfer Pokemons to Professor Willow in mass. So if you want to transfer more than one Pokemon at one time, you can do that by it says here by holding the Pokemon, and then I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I had to test it. You'll be able to know how it works when you get the new version. And there's that's the main. I think that's the main improvement on this new version. The other ones are type icons have been added to the gym battle approach and gym battle screen. So the type of Pokemon is a good information to know, especially for the ones for the players who play or battle their Pokemons based on types. One type is more effective than other types, so that information is helpful, because since there are so many Pokemons, it's a little difficult to remember what type of Pokemon you're battling against. So that information is good to have that in gyms. Pokemon type icons have been added to the gym. the total candy count for your body Pokemon has been added to the body information screen. So, and the other one, the next one is related to total candy. The total kilometers a body has walked has been added to the information screen of each Pokemon that has ever been your body. Okay, so you if you want to trace back, if you want to know how many Pokemons you have selected for your bodies, you'll be able to see that information. You'll be able to see how many kilometers you walk for each Pokemon that you made your body, and the amount of candy that you gain for those same Pokemon that were your bodies. This is purely statistical information, so that you know exactly what you did. But I'm not sure if this information will be relevant in the future, if they're planning to use it for other features in the future. Maybe to give you more bonus points or bonus items. I'm not sure, but it's good to have that information as well. Again, for statistical purposes. The next one is total kilometers of has. Okay, that's pretty much it. 1, 2 Pokemon type icons. Okay, four main changes that they announced. New features. So that's good, and also, as always, minor text fixes, quote unquote. They can make a lot of whole different things, and you probably will notice it. That's one of the things that a lot of people were complaining when they announced Pokemon minor text fixes. The speed cap, for example, they never announced that. They stuck that change to players without notifying. They only said minor text fixes, and the speed cap for Pokestops and for Pokemon sightings when you were in a moving vehicle 20 miles per hour or more was never announced. They never announced that. And whenever we see minor text fixes, we always wonder, what other changes they made that can be crucial for players. Hopefully, it won't be as critical as the speed cap that they put in place. So that's pretty much it, folks. That's pretty much it of the 2 announcements that they made. Okay. Let me go back and read you what they say about the release. Sorry, this is my game. the new let's see, trainers. As we race towards 2017, we wanted to take a moment to thank you for your support. We're excited for December because we have a few new experiences and in-game events planned for you before wrapping up the year. While we cannot share all the details yet, keep an eye out on our social media channels on December 12th for details about the first edition of more Pokemons into Pokemon Go. First edition, so if it's 100 more, I wonder if that means that they're gonna add just a portion of those 100 new Pokemons. So we'll see. In addition, we are thrilled to announce that we are working with Sprint to create a special Pokemon Go experience at over 10,500 Sprint locations around the United States. As part of this collaboration, Sprint Boost Mobile and Sprint at Radio Shack stores will become Pokestops and gyms, giving you even more spaces to stock up on Pokeballs and raspberries, and to battle your friends. Sprint locations will also feature in-store charging stations to keep your Pokemon Go sessions going even longer. Sprint also brings a great network and an unlimited data plan to support your search for Pokemon no matter where they're hiding. And this announcement was signed by John Hank and the Pokemon Go team. So very good, very good. So this is official now, folks. again, very excited about this. I only regret that I didn't and couldn't and couldn't fill up my Pokédex before this new release. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I am. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 down. Will be 12 because I have one to. I'm gonna get this one today or later today, and because I have enough candies now. I saw this one last night, and I made a video that then because it didn't come out the way I wanted. I saw this one, Farfetch, never seen Molly, never seen before, and I battled and took over. It was a leader on a level 2 gym down in Passaic. Hey, stop, Molly, sit, Molly, sit, stay there, good girl. And it was good. I made a video, and I used Walter to defeat it. I didn't see what the special hit was on this one. I was so excited to see it that when I started battling against it, I didn't even let him throw a special hit. So I didn't see what special hit that Farfetch had. But it was good. This is the first time I saw that one. So whenever you see Pokemon in a gym, that will be added to your Pokédex. The silhouette and you will be able to see the picture of it. You will be able to see it in your Pokédex. Okay, so that's all I want to mention today, and be ready for this new update. And I hope you enjoy this game as much as I enjoy it. Have a good day, and take care. Bye bye.